Been a while since I put a video on. Get a little, you can see that rear tire on that 3400 is about like a front tire. Well, it's actually probably about the same size as the front tire in that 7040. I bought this one new in 08, and this one they said was a 14. I looked it up on Tractor Data. It could have been sold in 14, but I think they quit making this one in 13. So, you know, tractors ain't quite like vehicles, but could be a holdover or whatever. Got the old Land Pride 5-footer on that. It cuts good. I need new blades for it. Still does okay. I mowed out the driveway with it right here. Got my grapple on here. Been moving some brush and junk like that. I just put this blade on this. I had this behind the 50, the Workmaster. It did okay, but this tractor pulls it. Now this, I think it's a 7-footer. It gives it a workout. It'll put some load on it. I was cleaning up down there in front of my building, trying to slope it. I put that in kind of a bad spot. I need to get this drive kicked this way so the water goes down, or I either need to do away with this drive and come in over here and come in around. I don't get water per se in the building, but I just don't like how it's building up right there against the building. I've also bought some stuff. I need to go back to Lowe's and get some gutter in. I need to measure that and see how about putting a gutter on that and shoot the water off of the building. Part of it's the water going down the driveway here, and part of it's the water coming off the building ain't helping it. Stays wet and muddy right there all the time, and I'm gonna get some gravel and put in there and try to fix that. But it's always something. But gives you a reason to mess with your tractor. The one thing I don't like about this thing is that's as high as the lift will go, and I'm not real high off the ground. You have to watch when you drive, like if you were to go up a little, camera don't do it justice, but this is a pretty good little incline. You know, you'll scrape when you drive through. You have to watch where you go. I've got one more hole on this linkage. I can go, that square bolt right there is in the, or pin, is in the center hole. I can go down to the other hole above it, and the lift should pick up a little bit higher back here. I got my top length shortened out. It's about as short as I can get it, and that picks you up too, but it also makes your blade angle very aggressive to have that like that, which is fine. You know, you can pick it up and pull less if you want to. One thing I forgot about when I was looking at this thing, not like it's a big deal, and I probably would have pointed it out, but this tractor don't have a draft on it. It's just got the lift. And while they made the lift handle so short, you know, you can look at the physical height of it right there in comparison to the two remote levers. I don't understand that. I mean, you'd think that lift handle would be up here where you can get your hand on it, not. It's the same as what was on the New Holland. It was short. I had made me a little piece of aluminum I was going to put on there and make a extension so it'd be a little higher. Just never did it. I had a little issue with this tractor the other day, but I called Kubota, talked to them, and I think I got it straight. It was spitting hydraulic fluid air to the dipstick right there. And anyway, I got all that resolved. It was no big deal. Anyhow, hadn't made a video in a while. Figured I like my saw scabbard. I was hoping there might be a name on this. I can't remember who made this, but it just bolts, big U-bolt bolts to the side of your loader, or wherever you want to put it, for that matter. You can put it back here on the back somewhere if you wanted to. But it's awful handy because you're all the time needing a saw, and that holds it pretty good. I bought two of them. One of them's on the mule. I think we're getting ready to get some rain. It's moderately wet now, but the old Teflon blade is nice. I like it. It's got this, I could I guess you could put a cylinder right here and change that and kind of offset it to the side of the tractor. But that's right heavy blade. It works good. It cuts good. It'll do more. This tractor, it gives it a workout, but it'll handle it. But anybody who's wanting one of these, just keep in mind, the fella I bought it off of, he didn't have a tractor much bigger than that Kubota right there, the 3400, and that would eat that tractor's lunch. It wouldn't. You couldn't pull it, and let alone pick it up off the ground. I think that's why I got it so cheap. He was just sick of it. But you got to have a right, decent height, tall tractor to run that. The New Holland had 28 inch rear tires or rear wheels on it. And this one's got 30s, 16 930s. So that gives you a little more height. But this tractor, I've already adjusted this back here on the bottom of the lift arms once. I'm gonna do it one more time and try to get a little more height out of it, because the lift arms go plenty low. That's the only problem. If you got an implement that's really low and you want to pick up, you're kind of messing yourself up that way, but it still goes plenty low. So anyway, just a little bit about the Kubota. This one's got a Kubota loader on it, and this one over here's got this Woods loader on it. When I bought this is what they said. I don't know if they had problems getting these loaders for these 3400s or what. But the funny thing is about these, I wish they'd have put a rubber mat. You can probably buy one. This tractor ain't got but 570 some hours on it, and the floor mats keep you from rubbing the paint off so bad. And this tractor back here ain't got no hours on it either, hardly. It's just barely got 160 or something on it, but same thing. But you're dragging your feet around on here, and I might get me a mat to go on it or something. If I keep it, I should keep it. It's decent. Anyway, I'm gonna go in the house, get some water. Can't be much over 90 degrees, and hydrate a little bit. The old John Deere, I don't know if you can tell in the picture, but the yard looks good. Nice, mowed. They got back from the beach. That's what they do with their lounge chairs. Lean them up so I can move them. Maybe I think that old yard looks good. That's the best my yard's ever looked. Usually about this time of year, we're getting a right bad drought. We've had good rain all year. The hay is looking good, growing good. The garden is not doing good. The garden is a joke. I've done give up on it. Anyway, like and subscribe.